¿Cuánto tenemos que entretenernos aquí para que llegue?
Yesterday, I had the incredible honor to attend the press conference with Carlitos Páez, one of the youngest survivors of the Andes, and attend his conference yesterday, and this is how it went. They asked us to be at the local TV station at 11 a.m. We sat and watched him being interviewed live on air. Me trying to look cute after coming off a 12-hour bus ride straight from Mexico City. We were then given the opportunity to personally ask him questions.
Carlos, mi pregunta para ti es, después de contar tu historia más de 1000 veces, ¿ya no tienes PTSD? ¿Ya no llegas a ese momento cuando te pasó todo? ¿Ya sanaste todo o cómo estás ahora?
Bueno, sane todo, creí que había sanado todo hasta que apareció la película de Bayona, que ahí realmente me impactó. Digo, yo te juro que la vi 8 veces la película, las 8 veces y me caían las lágrimas.
Time for selfies and pictures. The conference was supposed to begin at 7, but as you can see, it hadn't even started yet.
Señoras y señores, con ustedes, Carlitos Páez.
Then they proceeded to show us clips of the old movie and the newest movie from Netflix. Fun fact, Carlitos Páez actually plays his father in the Netflix movie. Then it was time for questions, and I feel like the DevEvent team did a really good job on getting everyone a chance to have their questions answered. So I actually really liked this guy's question because he was the only one who had the audacity to ask him if he had any cravings for human flesh. And I think that's a valid question because not many of us have ever resorted to cannibalism. And I know it was very necessary in that moment in time. But it's like, I'm curious as well, but I was too shy to ask him, even like in the morning when we had the press conference, like, what does it even taste like? And he didn't really respond to his question. It was more like of a yes or no answer. But the way he responded it was just necessary for them to do in that moment in time. And of course, he hasn't had like a necessity to do it afterwards. But it's just like, is it good? Does it taste awful? Like, I don't know, you know? Then they showed us clips of him going back to the site with his family 45 years later.
Digo que valió la pena nuestra actitud, que valió la pena nuestra pasión, que valió la pena nuestra ilusión para que lo que triunfe. Los sobrevivientes tuvieron 70 días en este lugar, en un lugar tan inhóspito. Impresionante.
Agradecimiento absoluto. Haciendo un milagro yo por existir.
This is a picture of Carlitos Páez and his family, and I think some of the other survivors, but most definitely his family. And basically, his takeaway for all of us in this conference is that life is precious, life is valuable, and if he wouldn't have survived, his kids would not be here, his grandchildren wouldn't be here, and look how many of them exist now, and just talking about legacy and just living on. And I thought that was really beautiful. Mostly because we really do be taking life so much for granted so often. We think it's guaranteed and it's not. And the other part of his story, which he says with so much importance, is that they are just any other regular people. This story could have happened to anyone, and that's why it's so raw and that's why it's so inspiring.